Oh, wow, this is 2 times in a row. Come on, Corrales, get us down nice and safe, buddy. Miss those trees, please. Oh, the engines are totally gone quiet. Whoa! Whoa! No way! Hi guys, welcome back to Sim UK. This is a big day, I'm sure you know. It is Christmas Eve and I am uber excited. My little one's really excited. But yeah, we need to make sure that she's asleep nice and early so that Santa can come and let her have some of her presents. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for this day for quite a long time. There's nothing better than Christmas with children. Children are just beautiful. They're so... they get so excited and so animated. It's just wonderful to watch. It really is. It takes away all of your problems and all of your stresses. It really does. As long as they're happy and having a good time, then everyone's happy and having a good time. It's brilliant. Absolutely superb. So I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas and I hope Santa brings you everything you want. Today though, we're going to go kick some Nazi butt. Well, we're going to try anyway. Let's just check the aircraft because we've got 6,000 here, and I do remember that a little while ago we had an upgrade on the fuselage. Yes, look at this. We could go armoured fuselage now. It's 3,500. We're just shy of being able to put 2 loads of better armament on. It's an increase of 750 in terms of armament. That's quite a lot. Now, in the last episode, which was a bit of a weird mission, I think you'll agree, it started off really quite hectic and then loads of stuff went wrong, but I don't know if it was just me or whether it was the mission itself, but it just kind of never got elevated. It was just a very somber, very chilled out, very easy mission. I mean, nothing really bad happened. I mean, loads of bad stuff happened. Like, we just got over the coast of Britain onto the channel and we lost an engine. I mean, that's not a great start. We did have to send Squirrel out on the wing whilst we were like 50,000 feet up in the air. I don't know how high we are, 10,000, 20,000 feet, whatever. We did have to send Squirrel out to fix the engine. I mean, it was a problematic mission. Lots went wrong, but it was just chilled. There was no real excitement. It was just very chilled out. Nothing much happened, which surprised me because I was expecting all hell to break loose. But anyway, yes, at the beginning, OB took a hell of a kick, and I'm just wondering whether to upgrade his armament or whether to upgrade... I don't know. Well, okay, we've done this before, haven't we? I think the best thing I can do is upgrade the front, because that's where the pilot sits, and as long as the plane is still in the air, we've got a chance. So let's do that. Let's go for that armament there. We are getting close to our weight limit though. That's a bit concerning. Alright, into the briefing room. Let's see what we can do. Nice easy mission. Sub hunt. Low risk. Yeah, it's not really going to help anything, is it? TNT drop to the resistance. These always go wrong. Enemy ace in the mission area. High risk. Not a great payout, but it does take the flak operation down for the next 2 missions. And seeing as this is our next big mission, the Vienna flak tower, that also takes down the... But I mean, that's a very high risk mission, whereas this is just high risk. Not sure I understand the difference. Okay, so I think we're going to go for this one. Whenever we're trying to drop stuff to the resistance, it all goes terribly wrong. I don't know if you've spotted that, but it does. All right, this is what we're going to do today. I think also what might be interesting is whether or not they tell you here somewhere whether it's a night or a day mission. I think they ought to do that. All right, this is what we're going to do today. Let's give it a twirl. That's weird. I had my audio down to absolutely 0. Right, forgive me. I'm just plugging my phone in because the battery's about to die. And obviously, if the school need to ring me, that's the number they're going to ring me on. Alrighty. Well, let's do this properly this time. Supplies must be dropped from low altitude. The container has a parachute. It will drift if dropped too high. Yes, sirree, Bob. So, let's get everybody to reload. We'll get Corrales locked into his seat and we'll take off. I think the pilot should be locked to start with. I mean, in what circumstance are you going to want the pilot not to be at the pilot seat? How often does that happen? Okay, it kind of looks to me like it might be dusky again. We might be coming close to nighttime, which means we could get to the mission using high altitude techniques. That would be good if we could do that. 51% ground visibility. We're kind of heading over this way somewhere, aren't we? If memory serves. Ah, right. Let's get Dagwin on here and we'll run ourselves lean. Because... does that go straight back up again as soon as he comes off that seat? It does! So you need to have somebody sat in that seat for that to work. I didn't realise that before. Well, that's really irritating me, I've got to say. 3 fighters coming in. Let's go high altitude. I'm not going to fire on those guys unless they fire on me first. Right, so we've discovered something there. I mean, how many missions have I done now where I run it lean and then I go and do something else? The reality is, unless you've got somebody sat on that seat, you're not running lean. And that's bad. That's not right. I don't agree with that at all. Right, let's get these firing going. Come on, lads. These little blighters want to play. Let's give them a right good kicking. Right, let's stop going. Let's stop going where, you know, where all the radars are. This is just ridiculousness. Let's go around. In fact, I think maybe we're at such a high altitude, maybe the radar can't pick us up here. So maybe I'm wasting fuel. Well, not now, because we're running lean for the first time ever. So if I just take him off there a second. Are we once again running at normal? Yeah. So as soon as you take him off that seat, you're no longer running lean. I think that's bad. I really do. I don't like that at all. Alright. Well, we've learnt something. We are going to need to have somebody... I mean, that just means we haven't got enough people in the aircraft, doesn't it? Really? Squirrel needs to reload. Freddy Afro has got his focus on. Looks like we are getting picked up by a radar then. Yes, we are getting picked up by a radar. Alright. Let's call in the Spitfires. Look at this! We've got all sorts of stuff going on. Alright. This is where we're going, lads. This is where we're going. So we need to go low, which means we're going to have to do an emergency dive. I am all over the place here right now. OB, get on the bomb site. Squirrel, get on that front gun. I could really do with auto tac being on right now. Holy cow, look at this. Wow. When it goes wrong in this game, it goes really, really wrong, doesn't it? Why have we just lost sight of that? We need to we need to go that way. Oh, look at this. Is that Spitfires by us? There it is. I was about to have a little mini panic then. Oh, we can't do anything about that. This is going really badly wrong. Why are we not? Great, so the Spitfires are going home. We're about to fly through some flak. Everything's just superb. Oh man, come on, we need to know where they are. Where are the resistance? Flak ahead at low altitude, I know. Oh, this is just unfair at best. Gee whiz. Evade the flak as best you can. Dagger in, we got an engine fire. Put it out, please. There they are. I see them, I see them, I see them. Supplies selected. I've opened the doors. Why aren't we going that way? Oh, this is not going well at all. I mean, the spotlight is on us. Look at that. 2 spotlights on us. They are giving us a right kick in. And we're going to have fighters coming in any second now. Supplies gone. Doors closed. Let's get OB over here. Let's go high altitude. Let's evade that flak as best we can as well. We need to get up into the stars so that I can pick a route that doesn't go over all of these radar sites. And there seems to be more of them than ever before, in my humble opinion. Spotted by enemy radar. That can only mean one thing. Bruno Brennan's coming. Ah, this is bad news. This is very, very, very bad news. We could do with the fighters coming in, couldn't we? The Spitfires. Oh, it's turning into daytime. Look at this. Look at this. We are in a right sticky mess now. We are in a right sticky mess. Yes, we want to go this way for as long as possible. Not that way, this way. Right, we're going to have to get Squirrel on here. And we're going to have to run lean. So he's going to have to sit on there for quite some time. But we're just going to avoid fighters as much as possible. I don't know where Bruno Brennan is. They said he was coming, but I haven't seen him yet. I must be honest, I don't see any evidence of his arrival. But I'm sure he's about somewhere. I'm sure he is about somewhere. Call for Spitfires has recharged. Okay, is this him? Because if it is, I'm calling those Spitfires in. In fact, what am I talking about? Call the Spitfires in. Oh! Just took a bit of a thwack there. I think we lost an engine. Yeah, we're down to 1.5 engines right now. Oh, I used that corkscrew too early. We actually took him out. Spitfires reporting in. Perfect timing, chaps. Really good stuff. Take those guys down, please. Why in God's name are we now heading this way? That is pretty much exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do there. Alright, OB, come and get up the front, mate. So I didn't get that photo. What was wrong with that photo I just took? It looked pretty good to me, I've got to say. Okay, let's go. Just go around again, I guess. Don't want to make it too easy for ourselves now, do we? Photo is too blurry. Suggest a lower altitude. We're already flying about 5 inches off the floor. And the Spitfires are going home. Not the best time for that to happen, I've got to say. Got it, at last. Where the hell are you going? Get back on your position. Oh, that's not good. Alright, quickest route out. We're going to take that. We're going to go high altitude. And we'll come down again when it's safe. Basically. Fighters coming in. There's Bruno. Brunan, whatever his name is. We have to take this guy down, really. Damn it, if only I'd have brought the Spitfires in a bit later. How are we doing for fuel? 7 minutes of fuel. That is not a lot, is it? And he's put us on fire. The son of a gun has put us on fire. Squirrel. Oh God, look at Squirrel's health. Oh no, his health is fine. What am I talking about? Squirrel's put the fire out. Good work, lad. I think, though, possibly we're going to have to put you down here on the guns. Because Bruno Brennan is a bit of a tricky character. But it's just him on his own, which is great. That's good for us, because we've got like 4 guns shooting at him, and it's just him at the moment. Got a fire, got a fire. An engine fire and a fire. Well done, Dagwin. Good work, lad. Oh, there's another fire down here. Over by Afro. Critical fire. Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Put the fire out, Dagwin. Don't stand there getting burnt by it. Birdie Afro, if you could just take this guy down, that would be superb. We're going to have to drop. I don't know where the hell we are. Has he run away? No, he's still there, he's still there. Come on, Quirdy, take him down. Let's get Quirdy Afro some health. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Mac is a medic. Oh, but he's not trained enough to do that. Oh, okay, so it's going to have to be OB. Oh, look at that, we're nearly home, guys. We are nearly home. Right, Squirrel, get back up here on the engines and run us lean, please. Pretty good show. Oh, we got 0 minutes of fuel. 0 minutes of fuel. Oh gosh, guys. We're just going to have to come down where we are and just hope there's nothing there. Right, let's get these guys up the front. Oh wow, this is 2 times in a row. Come on, Corrales, get us down nice and safe, buddy. Miss those trees, please. Oh, the engines are totally gone quiet. Whoa! Whoa! No way! No way, guys. We've lost a huge amount of the crew, and he escaped. I cannot believe that. Who have we lost? What? Until I watch this video back, I don't know for sure, but everybody's health bar went down to nothing. These guys did not return. How are they still here? Wow. Just wow. That is unbelievable. I can't believe that. That is incredible. I've discovered that having the navigator as the engineer is not the best move I've ever made. I'm going to make a change right now. I have realised that Mr. Moose as the radio op is better is going to be better placed as an engineer, because the only time he does something is when, you know, we're auto tagging and stuff. So yeah, he ought to be the substitute engineer and nobody else. OB, I think, ought to be a gunner, but he's been a medic since day one pretty much, so I'm loath to take him off that role. So Squirrel's a gunner. Mr. Dagwin is an engineer, which is handy. Mr. Moose, I think, needs to be an engineer. Bertie Afro as a medic seems like a good idea. Captain Mac as a medic seems like a good idea. Yeah. So the gunners as medics, yeah, that kind of works. Alright, let's go to the aircraft. Let's upgrade our fuselage. Let's say the tail. Oh, I've already upgraded the tail to a Mark V. Oh, well done me. Oh, and the main rear. So the mid section is the only bit that isn't now. The front is a Mark V. The nose. Okay, let's do the nose where OB is. Let's keep him safe. Still got 9,000 in the kitty. 303 Mark IVs. But it's not ammo fed, so we're not swapping that over. But we could do these guys. The ventral turret, mid-upper, I think it's going to use more, so that's already upgraded. Let's upgrade the front guns, because they haven't been upgraded for ages. I think that's a good move. Right, well guys, let me know in the comments section how the hell that figured out. But yes, Bruno Brennan survived again, the sneaky blighter. But we've got 2 missions now where we've knocked out a lot of the enemy defences. So if we're lucky, in the next mission, in the next briefing, we'll have a critical campaign mission to complete with both of those advantages in our favour. That'll give us a good chance of surviving and moving on. So thanks for watching today. It's fun as always. Always fun. Always fun. I just thought of one more thing I want to do. One more thing I want to do. Just go to the aircraft a second. And nope, where is it? Here we are. Okay, so electrical can be upgraded. That's too much. Hydraulics are at max. Radar we haven't upgraded enough yet. Extinguishers. This is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we can do with the extinguishers. So we can go up to a Mark II. Let's do that. So that will allow us to put 2 fires out. Because what I realised in that last mission is that you only get 1 go to put the fire out. Engine extinguishers can be installed to put out an engine fire, but only 1, or maybe it's less effective. I don't really know. But upgrading that I think is a wise idea based on on today's mission. Guys, thank you so much. Have a lovely Christmas. I hope Santa brings you everything you want. I'll be here. Yeah. We'll be here tomorrow with another episode, hopefully a campaign critical mission. So join me for that, and Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Love you all. Take care. Goodbye.